What's going on, everyone? You guys know what we're doing. We're back in Master Duel, and this time we're going to be using Vaylantz. Let me see. This is a deck I've been wanting to use a lot, but I was never able to get all the cards. And to be honest, I still don't. I'm missing a lot of the good Link monsters that we're missing for the deck that specifically work for pendulums, but we're just going to go in with this build and see how good we can do. Unfortunately, Kashtira is now in the game, so let's hope we can out Kashtira. I don't know if we can with an incomplete Vaylantz deck, but let's see what we can do. Again, like I was saying, this is a deck I wanted to build for a long time, but kind of stopped. But this new pack came out with a lot of the Vaylantz cards, so I was like, okay, I could probably finish building the deck. And in my search to get some Chaos cards, I pulled a lot of the Vaylantz. I'm like, I'm in a position where I can actually play a functioning deck to a degree, so let's do it. Okay, not my favorite hand, especially since I drew my one Senate switch, and I got Vaylantz Wars in my hand, so I don't know how I feel about that. Dark World, okay. Maxi? Wait, is Maxi is an insect. Why did they want that in the graveyard? I can understand if it was a fiend, just so they have something to discard, but that is very, very odd. Well. You know what? Secretly, they're actually playing Infernities. That's what's really happening. This is totally part of the plan. Alright, they're going to continue with the game. I guess once they see me start making plays, they're going to quit because they're going to be like, it's not even worth it at this point. We'll give one of our worlds, and we'll place another one, get rid of their Dark World card. Scale. Let's activate this. Let's get another card. I like getting the Priestess because the Priestess could search out some things, so we'll do Priestess. We'll move out Priestess. Activate your effect to get a spell card to hand. We'll just get this. What do we have in here? This is the one that makes me... Oh, it makes me move. Okay. I don't need to move right now. If anything, I got Senate Switch, which could allow me to move. So we'll do the Senate Switch. Essentially, I don't really know how they're going to get out of this. We'll just move it over one, and then she'll be able to give me a monster. Which is the one that gets rid of their set cards? There's one that gets rid of a set card. Which one is it? Just in case. You could target one face of Vaylantz. No, not that one. It's one of the robot ones. Not you. Target one set card. Yeah, we'll get this one. Just in case. Pendulum scale. And we will move you out to the board. Use the effect so we can get rid of this set card. So we're not running into anything. Oh, I mean, so that way they can't activate it. A face-up spell tracker on either player's field. And yeah, they're gonna give it up. I was just waiting for them to give up. I'm like, what are you waiting for? Alright, so let's have ourselves an actual duel. Man, I don't even know if I'm keeping that first duel in the video, because it wasn't even really a duel. If I don't keep it in the video, just know that my opponent pretty much bricked Allure of Darkness and discarded their whole hand. Alright, so we're gonna go second. I chose to go second. I think this deck has some pretty good plays going second if my opponent doesn't open up too stupid. We do have Super Poly just in case they do open something crazy. This is not the best Vaylantz to have in my hand, but this spell card does make that a little bit more for a, you know, I could just get the Priestess on board, she'll search out whatever I need. This is interesting. Speedroids, okay. So let's Put it down in the comments now. How many giant synchro monsters are they going to end their turn with? I'm thinking we're going to be seeing at least a crystal wing and a crystal clear wing on board. I'm guessing. Right now I'm on my phone because I know this is going to take a while and I have no hand traps for disruption, so let's just, so you know, just see what happens. You guys let me know what happens. I'm just going to be on my phone right now. What am I doing? I was saying that like I'm streaming. Did you make a move yet? Oh, it's still going? Cool. What's his first synchro play? Come on, what's your first synchro play, Tokima? They don't know. They don't know what's happening. They got rid of the cards and they're summoning nothing. I'm fine with that. Oh, there you go. We need that. Oh, what? Stardust Dragon? I mean, that's not scarier than, like, a clear wing. But that's still pretty interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't expect that at all. I don't know what their plan is, but we'll see. No, what am I doing? Trying to activate that. So first thing we're going to activate is Valiant's Awakening. We got to get our Priestess. Lucky for me, I'm not planning to destroy any of his stuff by card effect. She needs to get on board. I also need Senate Switch, so I'm going to try to get away with... Oh, no! Well, that... I don't really have a play now. Can you just... How do you do it? Huh. Goodness. I need the field spell. Wow, this is tough. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could tribute summon into this. I do have draw potential here as well. Wait a minute. Wait, maybe I have something. Get rid of you. I don't know what moving is gonna do. Well, we'll think of something. We'll think of something. Wait, I think there's a way around this. Okay, there we go. I knew there was something I can do here. There we go. Now, what do you... let's see... Put you in the P scales. Activate effects. Now, this card destroys. You know what? I said I wouldn't be able to... Let me see... I said I wouldn't destroy with a card effect, but I do have a destroying card effect, so... But we're not gonna do it now. What does he got for activation? Okay. I'm kind of afraid that might be a storming or something. We'll just activate the effect first. We'll just move. We'll just switch their places and then destroy that face down card. Okay. It wasn't a storming. People be surprising me with Storming Mirror Force. You know, I'm not playing around with that. Now, this card could give me some draws, but Super Poly is my best bet. Because they're pretty much going to be trying to spam out wind monsters, and if he brings out some big wind dragons, I'm going to get rid of them. Okay, yeah, it's over. So essentially, my effect is a quick effect, so all I have to do is switch those two Vaylantz places again. I'm going to be able to just destroy their tuner or whatever their big monster is to go into their big synchro play. Alright, so we're getting started on duel number 3, or it's possibly number 2. I'm not too sure. Because I might not keep that first duel in the video, but, you know, I kind of want to because it was pretty hilarious. Hopefully we have a pretty good duel this time around, nothing too jank. As I speak, and I say nothing too jank, Numeron. Sure, why not? We all know this is not Numeron. We all know he's gonna be playing. They're gonna be playing something crazy. Like there's some of these out turn 1. Clearly, they're just gonna go into some giant Link play, whatever. Man, if I had Nibiru right now, that'd be funny. I don't even think I run Nibiru in this deck. Oh no. Do I just allow that to happen? No, what am I doing? I'm just gonna let them all get banished. Screw them. We gotta be smart about how we tackle this deck, because if we don't OTK, they're gonna kill us. Now, I don't think they can play any more cards. They can only summon one more time afterwards. That was their one more time, going to seed number 1. Swords? Get rid of all your stuff. Oh, wow, this still stays there. I mean, it wasn't summoned by that Numeron field spell, so. Alright, so first thing we gotta do, we gotta get rid of that Numeron field spell. And this is great. This is an easy way to just destroy it. But we're gonna throw in the P scale. Great effects. I mean, I could send swords away. Let's activate your effects. Let's first get rid of you. Good, so you have nothing else. I literally don't have anything great here. I mean, I could go with some major damage if I really wanted to. I mean, I can throw that back into the hand, or I could just destroy it. You know, we'll activate your effect. We'll just get rid of this. Now I can do some pretty big damage if I really wanted to. I mean, do I want to go into the 2 or the 3? First, let's do out damage. Let's do that first. Uh-oh, they have something. I'm kind of glad I didn't commit to a fusion right now. Okay. Okay, wait, so... what do you do again? You can send this card from your hand or face the field to the graveyard. Activate one. No cards except Numeron. So I can destroy it and he won't be able to get that back. Because he clearly controls a card. He controls my field spell. This is rough. I can do the fusion. Yeah, we'll do the fusion. Because at least it'll keep a monster on my board. I mean, the 2 fusion. I could have kept the 3 fusion, but I still want to keep a monster on my board just in case. The first thing we're going to do is activate. We're going to switch these two places. One card on the field, toss a coin, and if the result is heads, destroy it. So we'll do this first to try to get rid of the wall. Then we're going to use your effect to get rid of the C1 in the back. Because when two monsters move, they can instantly just destroy a card. And this is a quick effect. And I'm hoping I get the right coin flip, because then I can destroy that as well. I brought it to the hand, which is probably worse. It's not a good idea. Yeah, it was not a good idea. I was really hoping for the destruction. Oh, they got another one. We're going to use Solemn and destroy it. Now they're gonna want to use Numeron Wall again. Okay, good. No, I want them to use the Numeron Wall. Good, they activated it. So now I get my effect. You know, I should have waited until they did their first attack, because I should have waited to see what they were going to do before doing this effect. Which was number one? We'll do this on number one, and we're going to do this on your field spell. So we're going to take out your field spell, and we'll do this on number one, which will destroy that. Okay, so that kind of worked out. They got the swords, and they're going to lose their Numeron. So how many of these are they actually playing? Make a bet. How many of these are they actually playing? Like, do they have max copies of all of them? I mean, they don't have any Numeron... The network, whatever. There they go. That's what you get. Got rid of all of that Numeron network so they couldn't do anything. That was perfect. We might do one more duel. Should we do one more duel? I don't know. We're gonna do one last duel, and we will, I guess, play first and see what happens. Like I said, in Master Duel, you don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, like I said, we're in the age of Kashtira now. Anything can happen. And every time I play second, I mean first, I get Lava Golem, which I played first. I mean second. Bleh, I don't know how to speak today, man. I hope you guys are keeping up with me. Because I don't know what's going on. Alright, so they seem like they had no activation timings in hand. Nothing on their side blue-red at any point in time, so I'm guessing no Max C. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Maybe they had it on off the whole time. I like doing that too. I keep it on off so they're, you know, they don't know any better. Like, I'm not doing this. But I'm probably not going to be special summoning much this turn. That's one card I didn't want to... Oh, I didn't want that to happen. Imperm is pretty bad. Oh, man, that's not good. Wait, let me see. You need 2 level 5 or higher Vaylantz. Oh, man, that's not good. That Imperm was so bad. You take just 2 Vaylantz monsters. Let me see. I can't move anything either. It targets one other. Oh, I think we're at a loss here. I think we just gotta end our turn. I don't feel like dedicating any plays. We might be taking a lot of damage. We might be reaching an end game point because they might just have a way to take us down. Okay, that's never good. When people don't need their extra deck, they're usually playing some crazy jank, which always scares me. Okay. Labyrinth, I'm guessing? I mean, they're playing enough face downs that make me think they're playing Labyrinth. Okay, so she's got her effect back. I think. Yeah, she should have her effect back now. Which is good. Alright, so let's get her effect and search out a spell card. And see what my opponent is going to do in response to that. Come on. Wow, you really don't like her doing anything, don't you? Oh, goodness, you really don't want her on board, do you? Is there any reason at this moment to even do that? There's no reason for me to show that I have this right now. I mean, I could try to go on the offensive somewhat, just so I can see what they're playing. You know what? I'll end it there. I mean, I have something on board just in case. I'm really not at a point where I can commit enough. I mean, if I can throw enough cards in my extra deck, I can always use Pendulum Halt to get myself, you know, the ability to draw 2 cards. But I'm not gonna get 3 face-up monsters in my Pendulum Stone, because these are my only three monsters. And if they're all there, I don't got nothing. I gotta play it a little bit safe because I don't know what I'm going against. At the moment, my opponent is just loading up on cards and stopping me from playing the game. Which still makes me think that they're playing Labyrinth. I mean, I don't know why. I'm just thinking they're playing Labyrinth. I really don't know what else they could be playing. They're definitely not playing Kashtira. There's no way they're going to risk getting rid of their Xyz monsters that are going to block me off. And I'm pretty sure they have a lot of Disruption face down. And again, I mean, and this is a Pendulum deck that can't Pendulum Summon, because everything has, like, I think, Scale 1 in the deck. You can't Pendulum Summon with this deck. So I don't have, like, an endless supply of monsters I could just throw onto the board. This is a spell card I actually wanted. Let me see if they're going to stop me from using her effect, though. You better not. Come on. You know what? Do it. I'll lure out whatever you have. I don't even care anymore. You're just not letting me play the game. Wow. Thank goodness I used her effect first. Because if I activated this... No, I wouldn't have activated it in this column anyway. But whatever I throw in this column is not going to have its effects. That's not good. I can't... Target one monster... And I can move it. You know, yeah, we'll do that. I will put something in her column, and then I will move something else. I guess. Let me get something that lets me get more out onto the field. Okay, So, you got another response for me? Oh, wait. Yeah, main monster move that to one. Let me see. Why can't I do the effect now? It doesn't say I can't do it. Wait, is it each effect? You can only use each effect of Vaylantz Awakening once per turn. So why can't I do it now? Why can't I move her and then play this? Why doesn't it allow me to do that? That's weird. Well, that puts a damper on what I was trying to do. That's really odd. Oh, if a field card is on the field. Stupid, I should have activated my field card. So I did have my play. I just didn't read my cards. Remember to read your cards. I was wondering why I couldn't do it. I had the opportunity to do it. I just didn't put my field spell down. If I did, I could have done the effect. Well, no worries. We're still at a loss for what they're playing. All they've been playing so far is just generic good staples, like the ability to draw, negate stuff, hand traps. Like, we still have no identity for their deck. Orcus. Okay, now we're getting kind of somewhere. Now we're kind of understanding a little bit what they're trying to actually play. Now, thing is, they got one card in their extra deck. So, there's no way they have a good extra deck play. They got one card left, and they can't even choose what they banished. No, they're doing something else. I have a feeling they only have this in the deck because this is a good way to be able to draw two. Okay, I was wrong. They actually do have Orcus. Okay, I thought they were playing some weird thing where they just want to be able to draw two, so you know how people used to play, like, Malicious and D-Draw? Just so they can get the special summons and the +2 even though they weren't running a D-Hero deck? Man, I screwed up. I could have at least had myself some monsters on board. Now I know they're not playing Labyrinth. I'm a little bit more... I think I can go a little bit more into the attack. I know they have an Omni Negate, which scares me. Oh, what does this do? Wait. It banished itself. Target one face-up monster on the field. You cannot special summon for the rest of the turn. Send one dark machine from the deck to the graveyard, except Orcus Nightmare. If you do, the targeted monster gains attack equal to the level of the sent monsters on 100. Okay. So it's sent to what, a level 8 and powered it by 800? I can already tell they're gonna do something wild. You know what's messed up? I wanted to move this card out into the zone, but I can only move this card into the zone when I have this field spell. So there was actually no reason why I shouldn't have played the field spell from the jump. Okay. So it's going to bring out another big monster. Man, I really screwed up that play. Again, the only saving grace is that I know they only have one card in their extra deck, so they can't do too much. I know this card is pretty weak in terms of attack points, so it's not the worst thing that can happen to me. And I know its effect is from the graveyard, which it did use one of them already, so that's not too bad. Oh well. Their last card in their extra deck. Well, they're fighting. They went to their whole extra deck. This is probably the one that they didn't want in there. They're like, please let me have some Orcus card in there that could do something. Okay, so... targeting. I can still target. He probably should have got rid of this. I know they wanted the big attack point monster, but they literally have no protection with Decode Talker, and they're probably going to wish they did. Now, I'm still afraid of what they might have, because this may not seem like a really threatening monster board, but they've been using a lot of hand traps and spell and traps to block me this whole time. Not the one I wanted. We don't really care, though. We have options. We finally have options. We haven't had options in a long time. Well, I'm hoping we have options. Because if they stop this card, then a lot of what I want to do is gone. What? Target one spell card on the field, or you can... Well, that's not good. Man, they got everything, don't they? Well, that wasn't good. Wait. Scale. I really want to be able to use this card. Let's go defense mode. We can at least destroy the Dark Grepher. What do you do again? You know, let's do it, because we might actually be able to get rid of this. Yeah, we could possibly get rid of the Decode Talker. I mean, we can negate its effects, which won't matter. Its effect is not active. Or we can half its attack points, and we can actually beat over it. Well, not what I wanted. I was actually hoping for Tails, because halving his attack points was a lot more worthwhile to me. Alright, what do you have now? One of your other monsters in either... See, so it has to be in that zone, so... I'm thinking really hard here. Again, I can't beat over the Decode Talker. Which is terrible. They only have 2 threats on board. Man, I wish I was able to half this thing's attack point so I could have blasted into both of them. I mean, for all I know, they got a Mirror Force. This duel is pretty weird so far. They probably have a Mirror Force, I don't even know it. Actually, it's clearly not a battle trap. They have options here. No, we won't do that. Activate effect. Actually, I do have an idea. Actually, I do have a way to get over the Decode Talker. It just depends on what they have face down. I'm thinking about it. I think I have the moves. I can use this effect and I can get this card out now. Yes, there we go. Okay, plays are being initiated. I'm seeing the lines here for the plays we could make. This is not even like the most difficult opponent or anything. It's just that they've been blocking everything I have, and I'm afraid that they're going to do it again. Like, they can Ash this right now. That would suck. All I have here, I have 2. I almost have 1 more, and I have Pendulum Holt's effect. Which I will most likely be able to get, because I'm going to get rid of this one right here for a fusion monster. Hey, 5. Okay, we got some options. Alright. We actually got stuff here. We can actually make some plays happen. Now we'll get rid of you. We'll put you here. And just like that, I got a monster that can get over Deco Talker. We'll get her to the board. She'll search me out by field spell. Actually, I'm gonna have her search out the field spell Searcher. There we go. Alright, after all this time of stopping me, I was finally able to get the win over them. Yeah, so what was gonna happen was I was gonna make the fusion monster that allows me to switch 2 monsters' places, and then I could destroy a card on the field. That was gonna hit their back row because Deco Talker wasn't able to protect them. So yeah, I pretty much had this in the bag. If you kind of know a little bit how Vaylantz work, or you just, just remembering from the past duels we just had, you pretty much understand what was about to happen to the opponent at that time. It wasn't going to work out for them. It was pretty much over at that point because I was going to make that big 3k beater, have quick play disruption that can destroy their cards. And that clearly wasn't a battle trap because they had the time to be able to use it whenever they want. If they had a hand trap in hand, they probably would have used it a long time ago. It definitely wasn't in the Nibiru. It definitely wasn't a Ghost, what was it? Ghost Bunny? Bunny Ghost? What is his name again? I don't remember. But yeah, that was it. So yeah, that's all the duels for today. I don't think we ever brought anybody's life points to 0. I think everybody just dipped out. They were like, I'm not staying for this. But yeah, that's essentially how Vaylantz plays. You could do a lot better if you have like the Metalfoes, Link Monster, or Beyond the Pendulum. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those, so I'm trying to be able to pull those or be able to pull some ultra rares and then trash them so I can get the points in order to pull them myself. Actually, let's see if we get that luck. Let's just do 3 pulls just to see if I can get anything. Wait, Cards of Clue in this pack. Is Beyond the Pendulum even in this pack? In that, no, it's not. But you know what? We need some chaos things anyway, because there's going to be a light and dark event. Nothing special is coming out of that pack. 1 more. Actually, 2 more. What am I talking about? Trash. You know, I do really want to play this deck, the Amazement whatever deck. I do like that. And another trash pack. Okay, so yeah, nothing great. We didn't move any step closer on being able to build any new deck. So, well, that's going to be it, people. I'm at a sad 63 gems. Hopefully we'll be able to pick that up with the new event, which is going to most likely give us a ton of gems. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed yourself here. And remember, peace out. Enjoy your day.